Hello everybody, welcome back. I am Verum, your host for today, and welcome back to Jalacraft. Last episode we dealt with the end fight and all of whatnot, giving us the elytra. So a bit off camera, I got a few resources from around my base pretty much, with the trees I had to mine, but that's fine. And we're all ready to get I was gonna say an enderman farm, but that's already set up by someone else, but we're here to get a gunpowder farm. Yeah, whoa, I don't know what I'm doing. So since I'm like partially sick as of recording, I want to just start a time lapse because this may take me a hot minute to make because it's quite a large ish build to make. Probably my largest gunpowder farm I've ever made. Well, it's going to be hopefully one of my most efficient. So over here, it's going to be over here. It's a quad setup, but I don't think I want to waste any time. So let's just start a time lapse immediately off the bat. Okay, I want to point this out. Whoa. I don't know what that is, but what happened to my sky? It looks awesome. Whoa, the clouds are purple. I want it to be night now forever. Like, whoa. Anyways, this wasn't shown on camera. I made a little sugarcane farm. It's kind of just mediocre. It hasn't really been the greatest. I don't know why I made it. I just wanted to make an automatic farm at my base. I'll probably take it down, but let me show you guys to the gunpowder farm. Woo! So I've been AFK there for a little bit now, like a couple hours, maybe 3 to 5 hours. I'm not too sure. I've just been doing other things like editing and whatnot. But here we are at the farm. Oh no. Why is the sky like that? Why is it cutting off? It looks awesome though. And the farm. But here we are at the gunpowder farm. We have plenty of gunpowder. It's even going into the second layer. Like this is 1, 2, 8. I think that was a full rotation there. So we have 8 double chests nearly. And actually I think we have over 8 double chests because there's stuff in the hoppers and whatnot. And I think we're really set. What's wrong with the sky? Why is it outlined? Who knows? But I've got a few plans. I don't think I'm actually going to see anyone for this episode. So I was just looking back on some of the videos I've made. So I actually didn't see anyone in episode 4, I think, which is quite interesting. I think I've seen loads of people on for the other episodes, but here you can see that I've been working on pathways a bit off camera. I made these pathways so we can have a bit more connection throughout the bases, and I want to actually work on spawn quite a bit because it looks pretty scattered and a bit empty, to be frank. So what I want to do is I want to get a little setup. So I want to put a bridge here, and I'm going to make another rocket shop because this one, although it's a good starter shop, it's not going to be the greatest for the prices as they're quite expensive. These are level 3s, by the way. So 26 for a shulker of level 3s. And then it's going to be, there's no level 1s or 2s, which is my main issue with the shop. And I already had a plan to make a rocket shop from the start. So I want to go ahead and get started on one of those. But before that, I want to make a bridge here. Mainly because I want to link up the islands, and as of now it looks like I will be making a courthouse, and I'm thinking right here. Original plan was to make it here, but a beautiful skull is in the way. Oh, why do I think you could get into the lava? It's kind of plonked right there, a bit out of place if you ask me, but I think we can fix that up by a little bit more transitioning because the sand is kind of harsh gradient, but we can definitely fix things with that. But the skull itself looks amazing, so we need to do a bridge, and I've made a design. I actually pulled up the world seed, which things have changed, not gonna lie. But I've pulled up the world seed, I've made some dimension checks, and from what looks like, we're gonna need diorite, tough, stone, I think stone. Do we need gravel? Yeah. You know what? I'm just going to have a quick transition. Well, bam. Okay, slight problem. I don't have many resources. It is a lot worse than I thought. So all of the resources I do have are the easy ones. So I need diorite, of course. I've got quite a few actually, more than I thought. Stone, tough, blah blah blah, you know, the basics. But then I need some lush cave stuff. And I don't know where a lush cave is, gonna be honest, no clue whatsoever. So I actually am going to have to fly around for a bit because I need leaves and I should probably get a hoe. Okay, we can leave now. Let's just plonk this back in here. We've got ourselves a hoe. I should make a netherite upgrade for it, but I don't have the netherite, sadly. I can't believe we haven't enchanted a single item now. Until then, we're like quite deep into the server as well. But let's see if we can find any lush cave biomes. And whenever I'm looking for a cave to go mining, I generally go in this direction by like 1,000 blocks. You know what? We are in a meadows, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, a meadow. So if I'm not wrong, there might be an ancient city below us. There is. Has it been looted though? It has. That's fine. I was just curious. Aha! There we go. I should have tried and gotten silk touch on my hoe actually, but that's fine. So we need these leaves, so we're just gonna demo this tree, I guess. I can't really be bothered mining down this entire tree, but I think this is enough. Well, it is enough, but hopefully it should last me. Let's get some of this rooted dirt as well. You know, I remember when rooted dirt used to be like a rare thing, like 1 block under each tree or something, like not to make it worth building out of, just it just used to be that rare for no reason. Let's get a bit of moss. Now I do need lichen as well. So why did that not work? This is silk touch, right? Do you need shears? So I need lichen. That's one of the other blocks I need. But it seems there's a slight issue with that. This place looks beautiful though. I just realized how amazing this area looks. Like places like those are just so cool to look at. I love just mountains. They're so cool. Don't mind me. I'm just like beat ups now. Big ass clock. Oh, look at this. Ba 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 ba. So we're gonna. There's pieces of lichen everywhere though. We also don't need the rooted dirt, so I don't know why I got it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What? Did I just fall into powdered snow? That just like never happens. Let's head on down, see if we can see any glow lichen. Actually, seeing glow lichen actually is going to be pretty easy actually. Because look, there's just places that are glowing. And we need 40 of these, so it's going to take a bit. More lichen. I hate how rare it is to find lichen. We need a lichen farm. Because lichen is amazing building block, but it's so annoying to get hold of. So I might actually get like a stack before I leave. Wait, ain't this stuff bone mealable? I can just leave and bone meal it, can't I? I think that's the best option because I keep on nearly dying. Are we going back the way we came or are we just going deeper now? Where am I? I'm in an ancient city now. Okay. Oh, you're kidding me. Okay, we're increasing that to bright. Wow, I can see so much better now. We better save our coordinates. Holy crap. Yeah. Swift sneak 3 on our first one. Oh no. See, we're really going to have to be smart soon. So it's pretty dark. We've actually got a Swift Sneak 3 book. I say we return here another day. When I want to kill the warden. There's like 5 shriekers around me, excuse me. It looks to me like I got a lot more hose than I need. Something I'm never gonna say again. Hell no. We're getting a lot of... Other side. Okay, I wanna leave now. We got another side disc. I wanna leave. That is my favorite disc. I wanna hear it. Ah, yes. This disc takes me back to when I first started to get into building, because I made this, from what I remember, large castle. Okay, one server reset later, I have all of the stuff. I just scattered around my base to find all of the stuff I needed, including getting some mud, some calcite, and mushroom blocks. But that is everything we need, so I'm going to head to spawn now. And what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to place it around here. So with one quick bam, yes, we are done the bridge. I really like the design. I kind of made it not too long ago. It's been a day or two since I've made it now, and I really like how it turned out. And my favorite part about it is there is a part where you can go under with a boat and you don't take damage, which makes it actually ignore that insane stutter. You can actually use it as a river still. It was a bit annoying to waterlog all of the lichen, and besides from that, it was pretty fun to make. I haven't really made a build like this on the server yet, where I haven't been restricted to certain blocks. So it's been quite cool, and I've been designing my starter base. Oh, yeah, I kind of started digging before I designed it, so that's a bit annoying. Probably gonna have to dig out a bit more than I thought. Or I could have just transformed it, but oh well, it's fine. I'm finally getting to designing, and I can say that the first building I have designed is made, and it's complicated. So we're gonna have to start getting into the late-ish game for building, so we're gonna need to make a lot more farms. But right now, I want to make a rocket shop. So I have 2 shulkers. I think I'll place it right in the sky right here. And I've got all of the resources, as you can see. It's going to be a ship, of course. Comment down below what you think it is. I think you'll know what it is. If you don't, then that's a bit sad. But it should be around here. But what I'm going to do first is, here is a shop that belonged to Swaggiest Penguin, but now it belongs to Immortal Chimp. So the reason why that's the case is because Swaggiest Penguin left the server. He chose to leave, not too sure why, and he's selling pretty much the same as this shop over here. So right here, yeah, they're about 10 for a stack and 5 for a 32, so it's a bit cheaper. You only really notice it in the larger quantities bought, but that's fine. But what I want to do with that info is actually raid his base. I'm not kidding. So his base is right here actually. It's this deep slate tower, and I did double check to see if it is his base, and he left the Discord as well, and the other members seem to agree that it is his, and they're probably gonna leave the rest. Ooh wee. Yeah, here is the goods. Nether, 17 diamond blocks, lapis, redstone, amethyst. I don't even think the rest is. There's more netherite, another clock, a spyglass, chains. Gosh, you can see why it was worth it to come back in here. It's been like a day or two since I checked it out. There's a bed. So how many diamonds is that? I just gained 3 stacks of diamonds just like that. I am going to get in contact with the server owner to check if that was fine to do. I'm not going to merge those actually. I'm going to just take the box, leave it in here probably, and then I'll get in contact with the owner, check if it's all good to actually take the stuff. I'm not going to tell him what's in it probably, but I'll probably tell him later down the line. Maybe I'll even use that to make an event. I probably will actually. That's a good idea because I'm not at a loss. So I'm going to get in contact, but let's actually do the thing that I wanted to get done for this episode, and that is to make a little rocket shop, because there is this one right here that Matt made. So I'm going to go ahead and start a time lapse in 3, 2, 1. Don't know why I did a countdown. now, I think Galaxy is going into Penguin Space. He's just chilling there. I think he's going through all the chests right now. Because I did DM him not long ago.
Verum, you here? I seen your name for a second.
Dang it. You'll never know. It'll be fine.
He was here. Where'd he go?
We'll show. Peekaboo.
So,
by the way, I'm recording.
to answer your question, yes.
You can loot him.
Well, he's not on the server anymore, so yeah.
Sweet. Yeah, I kind of did already.
Leave the build here still.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna leave the build. I don't have any problem with the build. I already looted it. You want to know what I found though? I'm not splitting it. I'm gonna use it for game rewards. But I found 30 diamond blocks. No, 20 diamond blocks, and like 5 netherite.
Fair enough.
There was a lot. I actually just made a build. If you want to come see it.
Sure.
It's at spawn. Right at spawn.
Okay.
You
what are we selling in here, Vera?
You found it. I mean, it's on the signs.
Noise?
It's a what? Rival rocket shop. Because I'm feeling evil. Oh, he's wondering what the noise is. Oh.
Yes, what is the noise?
Well, if you want to come up to where I am, you'll be able to see it better. From right here, you'll be able to notice it.
Ah, okay, yes. Nice.
Got some spinning turbines and whatnot.
Uh-huh.
That's all it is. Oh, he's gone. He's coming back. Do you recognize the build? Do you recognize it? You don't? You know Star Wars?
Barely.
Barely. Okay, it's not a bad build on my end, then. It's just that you don't know Star Wars. Okay. Phew. Thought it was just...
I know X-Wings and Y-Wings, and that's about it.
Yeah, this is the Razor Quest from the Mandalorian.
Oh, yeah, okay, now that you've said that, I see that, yeah.
I did do something wrong with the wings, but I couldn't be bothered. It was a bit long, so now it looks like a non-Razor Crest, but that's fine. There is no stock at the moment, but also I don't know if you have this glitch, but if you look into the trapdoors, like inside them, sort of, I think this one in particular.
What do you mean, what? If
you look in through the side, you can see it clip through. Do you see it, or no?
No.
Okay, maybe.
I don't know what you're seeing, but...
It's, I'll send a screenshot in the Discord. Okay, I sent it in the chat. In chit-chat.
Give me 1 sec.
It's very badly able to be seen, so you're probably gonna have to zoom in to see it, but you can see it has a little...
No, I see what you're talking about. I don't see that.
You don't? Ah.
No.
Well, that's the only trapdoor, so I found that kind of funny. Oh well.
Yeah, no, I don't see that, so...
What were you saying? You were saying something.
Yeah, from down the bottom you can see that it's a lot more, like, Razor Quest-like.
Oh yeah. At least we have another rocket shop without stock.
You got two without stock now.
Well, that one has a bit of stock.
I don't know how much you're going to sell, because pretty much everyone has their own gunpowder farms.
I know, but I just wanted to build the Razor Crest. I need to fill up spawn. Spawn needs to be filled up.
No, that's cool.
That's my goal at the moment.
Have you got any plans for the spawn build yet?
I am going to touch on that a bit this week. I'm going to try to, at least. I'm going to try and make a plan for it. I'm kind of doing my starter base design in creative at the moment.
How are we tackling that? Are we just going to have a free-for-all for everyone, or are we going to set it up so that each person gets a specific part?
Oh no, free-for-all. Anyone can do whatever they want. It's just... I want to kind of set a firm foundation, and then people can build whatever. I don't care if they make
sounds good.
A pyramid on top of it or whatever. As long as it's not affecting the base and it's built on top of it.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
I actually don't.
Well, yeah. Once you've got a foundation down, then yeah, everyone else can jump in and.
I think I'll go for a red base without a roof. Oh, actually, I'll make a roof. I don't know. Still not fully certain, but you see that pink building right there? You might not be able to see it.
Wait,
no,
my one or the
one beyond it? The one beyond it.
Yeah.
I want to try and make a minimized version of that. That's my thought at the moment. Might change my thought on that. I'll try and get the base up and running this week because I do have a bit of extra time.
Yep.
But who knows? Who knows? I think I'm gonna head off now because I've got a video to finish editing and I've got some more builds to keep on designing and whatnot. Goodbye.
Later.
And with that, that is the Razor Crest done. It was definitely interesting to build. You can see him flying off. That is so funky. So that will be it for today. I think it's a rather short episode, like 15-20 minutes, not too sure. And we actually did get clarification on Penguin stuff, so we have full right to just straight up steal it. Which is, hopefully we don't have to do that for any other people, but if people leave, then finders keepers, dear loss. And I think I'll leave that here for today. Next episode, I'm going to get that base that we were just talking down. I might have mentioned it before in this episode or the episode before, I'm not too sure. At the moment, I've got multiple ideas, so let me give you a rundown of what I'm trying to do. Firstly, I want to get my starter base started with farms and with the first building. That's what I want to do. I want to see if Dorpers is going to finish his base, because he has told me he's not going to log onto the server either, but he didn't have much loot, so but he's the one with that big pink house, so I might see if I can finish it off for him, see if we can keep spawn tidy. I want to add, here's the big thing, a courthouse, so for no reason, just for the sake of it. And I do want to set up a spawn building that we were talking about that, and there probably wasn't much context, but I'll go into that another time. So I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye. Nice yum yum.